Find the equation of a plane passing through 1, comma, -1, comma 1 and contains the line of intersection of the planes x plus y minus z equals 2 and 2x minus y plus 3z equals 1. We're going to need to use the formula n dot r minus r naught equals 0. So first we can write out our equations. Z equals 2, 2x minus plus z equals 1. We know from their equation we can find their vectors. We can use these equations and set z equal to 0 for both of them to find a point on the line where they both intersect. So if z is both 0 in each case, they end up being x plus y equals 2 and 2x minus y equals 1. Using system of equations, we figure out that x equals 1 and y equals 1, making the total point 1, 1, 0. So at this point, we have a point that we can use and two vectors. We can cross them and get these two are perpendicular to this plane at the moment. We can cross them to get a parallel vector parallel to the line of intersection, which is what we need. So we go ahead and we cross them. We have 1, 1, negative 1, 2, negative, and we end up with 2i minus 5j plus minus 3k. And that gives us the vector 2 minus 5 minus 3. So now we were given the point 1, 1, negative 1, 1. So we can find the vector between those two. Call this point P and this point Q, which is simply just P minus Q. We'll call this one the first directional, and this can be the second directional. So after finding this, we get 1 minus 1, 1 plus 1, and 0 plus 1 for an overall vector of 0, 2, negative 1. Now we have two vectors that tell us the direction. This one and that one. We can go ahead and cross this to get a normal vector for the plane. So we come back and we do our cross product, and we're going to have 2, negative 5, negative 3, 0, 2, negative 1. This gives us 11i plus 2j plus 4k, or the vector 11, 2, 4. We can use this as our end vector, and we can use our point that we found as the intersecting point as r naught. We go ahead and plug it back into the equation, and we end up getting where a times x minus x naught plus b times y minus y naught plus c times plus c, sorry not c, plus c minus c naught equals 0. We end up getting the equation 11 x minus 1 2 y minus 1 plus 4 c minus 0 equals c. We simplify this and we end up getting 11x minus 11 plus 2y minus 2 plus 4z equals 0. Simplifying further, we get 11x plus 2y plus 4z minus 13 equals 0. And that's our answer.